Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play. Let's Play Darkstone. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had come to the church, monastery of Calibar, where we had, slain Enoch, evidently. That's an important, biblical figure as far as I remember. And in doing so, we have gained the cross. And this cross will allow us to get profit from a dude. We like profit, so we're going to give it to him. As soon as we load into the next level, and then we can go up the next level, and then we can get on out of here. Slay the creatures. Slay them and get the money. A lot of goblins in there. Oh. And an axe. I swear, if that axe ends up being better than this disciple sword after I've increased the disciple sword, I'm going to be a little bit cross. I'm not even sure I'm going to bother with upgrading swords and weapons and whatnot, seeing as it only seems to increase their damage by 1. And while that damage can be helpful, that's all I got to say about that. You know, it'd be a grand idea, besides actually clicking the right buttons. Being able to see shit. Look at that. Imagine being able to see shit. You don't have to, because I just did it. Now, monsters will respawn, but I don't think any quests or whatnot. Not quests. Destructibles in a dungeon are going to respawn either. A small sadness, really. Alright, so let's... okay. Got the, the prayer really did kind of save my bacon in that, fight against Enoch, didn't it, though? Just saying. Anyways. Hey, we're here. Why don't I save my game? Because oh. Apparently I hit the wrong button again. Go figure. They really want to make sure that you don't accidentally overwrite your save, despite the fact that there's not really much of a difference if you don't. I don't know. There's not multiple save files, is what I'm trying to say. One character, one slot. I'm gonna hate having to reload this, though. I can say that for sure. Before we go talk to the dude, why don't we just casually check out what we have in our... Hi. Plus 6 to hit, 3 to 9 damage. Yes. Just yes. Well, I guess I can equip this where the Calibar one was. Does this happen to my hat? No, it is not. Where was it going? Over here. Why, hello, sir. I happen to have a thing. It seems to be broken. You're bringing back to me a promise and an impressive reward. Your eternal reward. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Lord Drac will be delighted to learn that you stole this cross for him. Here's your reward. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal, Dracus. Yes, apparently he is a malicious spirit. What am I doing? Spells, gear, magic. We're going to the bag. Put that in belt 1. I'll put you in belt 1, put you in belt 2. Run away for a little bit. A little bit of healing. Yep. Yes, take damage.
Please help.
Two boss fights in one day. Oh, my axe is a little bit unimpressed right now. Woo! Slain! The Crystal of Wisdom. What a feat! You have found the Crystal of Wisdom, but there are 6 more crystals to be found before you can prove that you are the chosen one. Once you have found all crystals, bring them back to me. I'll then be able to call upon the might of Caliban and make the Time Orb appear. See you again. Good luck! You know, for some reason I thought there was going to be more dudes to slay in that fight. Shouldn't be terribly surprised, but at the same time a little surprised. Pile of crosses. So yeah, apparently we're going around the world collecting crystals to make a time orb of some sort. That's mostly all I know. You know, I spent a lot of money on this sword. I might as well continue using the sword. Not as much damage. Definitely not as much to hit. Well, actually, no. It's the same amount of damage. I don't know what I'm complaining about then. We can go and... Oh god, that's a lot of bees. Actually, no, it's not bees. It's wasps. They're worse than bees. Wasps are just assholes. I don't even want to imagine what an actual giant wasp would be like. Alright. I suppose we could go back to town. Actually, let's talk to the dude on the farm first. Be all like, hey, Dracus is dead. Dracus is a swindler. He's also deceased. I'm not saying, I'm just saying he's dead. Dead. God. Y'all have a giant wasp epidemic. No, for real, just all the giant wasps. I suppose I should also see about swapping around where it is that the achievement thingy pops up. Now, what am I doing? I am eking out that last little bit of experience I need. While also grinding a little bit for more items I can just sell. There we go. Now we'll go back to town. Partially so as I don't have to worry about healing at the inn or anything, but also partially just so as I can see what it is that I need for anything that might be new in town. Maria. Healing requires 30 magic and a whole lot of money I don't have. Magic door. God help me, I'm gonna get that goddamn spell if it's the last thing I do. Master. Sell that stinking robe. Realize I need to go and get stuff identified. This bow sells barely more than what it was worth. Unidentified, I think. As much as I like the axe, I'm selling the axe. Yep. There's a sadness when it comes to looking at some of the stuff that you can go like, man, that's nice, but it's even worse still is when you go to look at what everything's got and it's like, oh, hey, this is nice. It's a crying shame that it's worth freaking half my money. Yeah, most everything has yet to really increase in... Well, no, they've increased in strength, but they've also just increased in price. And 2 additional damage. 5 to 9 with that one. You wound me. And again, I'm not gonna upgrade anything simply because A, is not much of a worth of it, and B, didn't mean to do that or that. Magic. That's not magic. I have a problem telling left and right. Shush. So that crystal is just gonna forever take up space in my inventory, huh? I suppose I could just plop it somewhere around here, but eh. Oh, I can sell artifacts. Yes. Please. I don't need the letter. I really don't need that amulet. I could buy a second level of healing. Or can wait and be able to just straight up purchase a Book of Magic door. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and straight up purchase a thing of Magic door. That'll mean I don't have to worry about picking up scrolls of Magic door, as well as not having to worry about running out of Magic door when I get out of the place. It's kind of funny. One comment I've gotten on my Diablo Hellfire playthrough was, "Huh, 0 magic. How you gonna live without doing any of the magic?" And I just had to look at the comment like several times. Like, easy. I do it all the damn time. I barely have ever really touched magic when it came to Diablo in the first place. I have to actively force myself to do magic in a whole lot of games. And sure, when it comes to healing, that's one thing. Town Portal really wasn't much of a problem because I could always just purchase more. But to say that, like, Diablo Hellfire or even Diablo itself was impossible without any magic is just like, nah? I don't know. Sure, it makes life easier when you don't have to worry about where you can cast Town Portal and whatnot, but hey, I wasn't that worried. Anyways, welcome to Tyrnia, a land of Orc. I got a feeling this place is gonna hurt. Yep, place is gonna hurt. So far, the lesser threats are the bats. Is that a werewolf? Like a were-rat, rat man of the hills. Alright, if you say so. Is there going to be a different town? Or am I going to always be going back? I don't remember don't remember that well whether or not Darkstone or this. There. If Darkstone had multiple towns, or if it was just the one hub I needed to worry about. That said, that prayer ability is going to get a lot of mileage here. At least until I can get some better armor.
I do not have enough mana.
I do not have enough mana. Where are you? There we are. Ooh. Oh, food. Hello, more Ratman from the hills. Man, Ratman from the hills kind of hurt. I
do not have enough mana.
Tell if I couldn't hit that guy because of distance or not.
I do not have enough mana.
Fine, you have enough mana. I mean, that said, they're also dropping like $300. Woof. Nom 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 nom. Are those shields better than my shield? No. But only just because these shields don't have stuff. Yes. Words. Things. I'm terrible at words. Man, I might just spend a little while grinding on the orc around here just until I can get enough, I don't know, strength to actually do damage, agility to actually hit them. Land of Margor. AKA place I'm not gonna go yet anytime soon. Because pain. Like, this place already hurts. Not sure I want to know what Magor is like. Okay. As a new set of neophytes, and they're not better than my current armor. That was my biggest hope right there, is that my armor was going to see a little bit of a tick up. I did not, in fact, see a little bit of a tick. So real quick, anyone remember the old like Looney Tunes cartoons? A lot of the time when you saw them sneak around, they're like tipping around on their tippy toes. And it looks silly for a reason. It is silly. I can't help but look at those ratmen from wherever we do share. And just the way that they walk at you, it reminds me very much of that. Gotta miss old Looney Tunes. Alright, new scepter. I swear I'm gonna level up at some point, right? Or maybe I gotta get more learning. That'll feel a little bit ass. Oh hey, you don't have enough learning. Alright. Just wanna wait until I have my regeneration all set up again. Alright, was that 200 or 2,000 gold pieces? Could have sworn I read 2,000. Just double checking also. Concentration, that's the Angie one. Communion 3. I gotta really, really, really chill in one place for quite some time for communion to be an effect, it feels like. Cool. Wait, what did he drop? I didn't even see that scroll. I'm not sure there's anything more else here. Ratman from the hills. That sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, doesn't it? Does to me. Oh, Fairy Lake. That sounds like a safer place to be than out in the middle of death. Hello. Pretty lake. It's less of a lake and more of a pond, really. This is the Song of the Snakes. To play it yourself, have the reeds sing, starting with the smallest and ending with the biggest. I'm going to assume that's to fulfill a puzzle that's within the dungeon over here. Nope. I won't lie, it feels a little silly that I have to that I basically will have to teleport my ass all the way back from a field location, but I guess it ain't that strange, but at the same time just feels weird. Alright, use the last of my magic potions. Shame that I used the last of my magic potions the second I was about to level up. I'm not sour, you're sour. Alright, let's get that level up, shall we? Let's see. If I put 2 more there, 3 more there, and then we're gonna put 1 into health. Yeah. I'm confident in my selections. I really probably also should put agility in, but, you know, a little bit of laziness. I kind of want to grind until another level up happens. Orcs are kind of wrecking my face. But also because I really want to get that one spell. Now returns to Land of Ardil. Alright, fine. We'll walk back to the Land of Ardil. Do a little bit of shopping and then call an episode. Funny enough, retro achievements. There's a grand total of like 42 achievements when it comes to Darkstone. And I've only gotten the one for successfully having got the crystal from the dude. To which I have to do, I have to go, wait, what other freaking achievements are there? What other 42 of them are there? I know I'm going to miss them because, like with a lot of games that include multiple classes and characters, I'm going to have to play multiple times more than likely in order to, you know, see them all. Alright. Yep. Shit ain't worth shit. And again, dudes rocking stuff that I wouldn't mind having. It's just, it's expensive. I should get better robes though. Let me just double check what the magic is. Not the magic, the who's abused it. Magic door. I'm still 3,000 out from a magic door. I'm irked. Because I'm 3,000 off from a magic door, but I need more. I guess I don't need more armor. I have plenty of armor thanks to just using the prayer spell, which effectively doubles my armor. Like, 22. Prayer. Oh, adds 10. Shush. So that additional 6 wouldn't go amiss. I also find it a little bit funny. Okay. I was about to say, does the other classes have equivalency right now? Yeah, I guess they do. I do like the fact that it does seem like this game does not actually limit you on what it is that you can and can't wear based off of what your class selection was. 7 to 12 with plus 3 to mana. I gotta get the robe. Had to get the robe. I might see a little bit about grinding off camera just because I do want to get stuff. Not to mention levels. Oh my god. I really wish I could turn off the thing for the camera. I wonder if that's intentional, by the way. Alright, we're going to take learning so that I can level up faster.
Yes.
All the prayer.
Yes.
Master of Arms.
Yes.
Master of Arms again. Alright, so now 58 while I'm praying. And while I'm not, I'm an idiot. Oh, and the duration is also a lot longer too, so that's something to say. Like a whole last minute as opposed to what it was before, which was like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. But I'm going to go ahead, save, call an episode. When we return, hopefully, I've done a little bit of grinding. New area, a lot of orcs. Hopefully that learning is going to make it so as I can level up pretty fast. That'll be great. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.